2020 was a hell of a year, one so filled to the brim with catastrophe that it's very easy for some of the many world-shaking events that define that 365-day period to simply slip through our minds. Anybody remember when Australia had a wildfire so massive that it could be seen from space? Yeah, that was barely a year ago. With an attempted overthrow of the US government occurring less than a week into January, it seems as though 2021 is already set to do a speed run of last year's campaign of calamity, and with that in mind, we could all use a distraction and something to look forward to as the world continues to burn. Forza Horizon 4 is all too happy to provide such a distraction for racing fans with the Series 31 update and, with it, the all-new, mid-engine Chevy Corvette. Like Horizon 4, Dank Swank is also happy to provide something to enjoy in these troubling times, and as such, we have a bunch of videos we plan on making over the course of this year. Without further ado, and with more Corvette gameplay to come, here are our plans for Dank Swank in 2021. At the time of recording, the release of Hitman 3 is mere days away, making it the perfect opportunity for us to do a retrospective on the 2016 episodic game that started it all. With this in mind, we have been busy recording gameplay and writing a script for a critique on the first entry in Hitman's World of Assassination trilogy, detailing exactly what it is that makes these games so satisfying to play, and the one issue that, like when Agent 47 is caught knocking out a guard, leaves both the game and the series as a whole heavily compromised.
Sir, you can't come through here. Sorry about that. Don't you move. Hey, stop, please. Really, stop.
Of course, considering how our two biggest videos are about Xbox's iconic racing series, it would be remiss of us not to make more Forza videos. Along with Let's Plays and streams of gameplay, we plan on doing a few carefully constructed videos detailing Forza's present and future. For the present, we will be making a video that discusses our love-hate relationship with Forza Horizon 4, detailing how the game has provided a huge amount compared to prior entries, while discussing how these inclusions bring their own harmful baggage to what should be the best Forza yet. On the future front, we have at least one video slated discussing Forza Horizon 5 and what we want to see in it. Spoilers, we actually don't want to go to Japan. Don't at me. Sometimes, the best way to escape a real-world apocalypse like the one we're currently living in is to immerse ourselves in a virtual one instead. Fortunately for us, video games provide a massive selection of post-apocalyptic hellscapes to choose from, providing us at Dank Swank with a bevy of different videos to make. Among these videos in the works is a discussion of the ever-evolving and continuously broken multiplayer wasteland of Fallout 76, in which we will examine how the game may be even worse than it seems. On the flip side, we are also planning a video discussing the ludonarrative brilliance of Metro Exodus, the game's stark contrast with the Fallout franchise, and how the game's artistic direction and gameplay quirks combine to create a truly bleak and harrowing world. While some may like their games with doom and gloom, many others prefer theirs with handrails and half pipes, and Dank Swank is more than happy to indulge this desire for kickflips and smith grinds. Along with the aforementioned Forza Horizon Let's Plays, we also plan on doing streams and Let's Plays of Skate 3, a modern classic so beloved by the gaming community as a whole that it still stands strong as the skateboarding game to play more than a decade after its release. However, Skate 3's status as top dog in skateboarding games may well be changing in the near future with Skate 4, the long-awaited sequel that EA announced in the most underwhelming and lazy way possible.
We're back! We're doing it! Skate's happening, we're rolling. We've secretly got together, it's the beginning, the skate evolution continues.
With an awkward Zoom call lasting less than a minute serving as the game's announcement, it's safe to say that Skate 4 is barely beginning development and likely years away, making 2021 the perfect time to inform EA on what they need to do to make the sequel a success. With this in mind, we plan on making a video detailing the things we want, along with the things we definitely don't in Skate 4. With Jedi Fallen Order representing a successful deviation from EA's typical anti-consumer practices, we hope that videos like ours will further push EA away from microtransactions, loot boxes, and live services to instead create a skate game that will, like its predecessor, have a fan base that continues to enjoy it over a decade after it's made.
We don't call them loot boxes. What we look at as surprise mechanics.
Hopefully. Anyway, that's what we have planned for the pipeline in 2021, but that's not to say we don't plan on making other videos. From Resident Evil to Jurassic World Evolution, we have a bunch of other videos that we want to make, and the best way of helping us to produce our planned videos and more is to join us on Patreon. By becoming a patron, you gain access to a bunch of stuff not provided by YouTube, from early access to videos to the ability to vote on which videos we make next. Additionally, your support on Patreon makes it easier for us to gain access to things like capture cards and the latest consoles, allowing us to produce the highest quality content that we possibly can for you. If you aren't able to become a patron, liking our videos, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell are all also great ways of ensuring that we can get you the best content possible. Whatever way you choose to support us, we appreciate it and look forward to providing more great content for you to enjoy. In the meantime, enjoy some more Corvette gameplay, and thank you all for taking a moment to join us in the classiest cavern on the World Wide Web.